Good morning, everyone. I'm Kenny Choi.
And I'm Laura Yamada. KITV4 News has learned Governor Neil Abercrombie suffers from dizziness on Friday, which prevented him from greeting President Obama when he arrived in Honolulu. Now, this is the second time Abercrombie's vertigo has forced him to alter his official plans since he became governor a year ago. The exclusive story now from KITV4's Kyoki Kerr.
When President Barack Obama got off Air Force One Friday evening, Lieutenant Governor Brian Schatz and Honolulu Mayor Peter Carlisle were among those welcoming him. Governor Neil Abercrombie's spokeswoman says Abercrombie had planned to be there to greet the president, but he decided not to go because he was suffering from a bout of vertigo.
The issue of ceded lands and
Abercrombie, who had spent much of Friday in meetings, was not feeling well and experiencing dizziness Friday afternoon, so his spokeswoman says he visited his doctor and decided he needed to rest instead of greeting the president. The governor's spokeswoman says Abercrombie and his wife Nancy Caraway left the next day, Christmas Eve, for a vacation on Lanai, where they're spending the holidays with some friends. This is the second time Abercrombie has been sidelined by vertigo, which causes dizziness. On February 23rd, the day he signed the Civil Unions Bill into law, he was supposed to depart for a National Governors Association meeting in Washington, D.C. That day, he was suffering from an ear infection and experiencing dizziness, so he canceled the East Coast trip. The governor's staff says Abercrombie, a longtime weightlifter and former college football player, is in great condition for being 73 years old. Now, the governor's spokeswoman says Abercrombie is fine and he is enjoying his vacation, but still calling his staff to discuss pending issues while he is on Lanai for the holidays. Medical experts say people who suffer from vertigo usually feel like the room is spinning around them, but sometimes they have an intense sensation of rotation inside their head. Laura?
Of course, and a concern in some aspects. Should the public be concerned, though, that the governor suffers from this condition?
Well, not according to one doctor I spoke with tonight who's treated many vertigo patients. He says while the dizziness symptoms can be distressing, they do not affect a patient's mental functions or their judgment. And the doctor says the symptoms are controllable either with an in-office procedure, some medication, or in some cases, surgery. Back to you.
Important information. All right, thanks a lot, Kyoki.